So cute. Ooh, bitch. Flex some fucking arms. Hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of Kottontales, where we're gonna have like an emergency announcement thing. So, like, I know my phone will go off, but I'm kind of unsure if my TV will or not. I feel like the only way the TV will is if you have like cable or like regular television, but I'm not really sure. Either way, at it's like 2:20 Eastern time, so that is 11:20 my time, and it is that. So essentially, in 2 hours, there's gonna be a loud announcement on the phone. I'm not sure if it will be on the TV. So if in 2 hours the meeting ends on its own, well, you know that the alert system is the reason for that happening. uh, Ooh, I haven't watched Joey Graceffa in a while, and I legitimately need to watch this. JoJo Siwa blind date six girls by their outfits. I will be watching that at some motherfucking point. Also, okay, so do I feel like we probably should have done a meeting like on the phone based on our nails? Yeah, probably. You know what I mean? Um, this is amazing. My nails have never been this long. The longest they ever get is a little bit shorter than this nail, and it's like my middle fingers have never been straight, like since the fourth grade. So it's kind of like crazy. I probably should do. Damn, my nails look so good. Like a part of me is like, bitch, you should do fucking. Damn, look at that thumbnail. Like, how fucking glorious is that? So I'm used to, this is actually longer than I'm used to, like a little bit, like, kind of see where my other nail meets. That's what I'm usually used to. So these are just so fucking long, and I've started shaping them a little bit. We're gonna do kind of like a coffin shape. I don't want the tip to be pointy. It's gonna be flat, so we gotta do some. God, they look so fucking good though. Oh my god. This is my longest nail right now, and it's wild. Like it's so fucking wild. But anywhoosies, within this meeting, I plan on doing my nails. Um, I got two of my gilets, my Midnight Black and my Blue Lagoon. Um, there's like a little bit of stickers in both of them, and I'm just gonna like hodgepodge them together. I still have two unopened gilets, but I'm waiting. Like the black sparkly ones, I want to use those for my birthday, so I'm waiting to open that one. And the pink bunny sparkles I thought about doing, but I don't know. The black and blue seems more fitting. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be shaping our nails at least, but potentially putting them on too. I'm a little worried though because I have my contacts in, so I'm only farsighted. I'm not nearsighted right now, so I can't really see super duper up close. If anything, I feel like this meeting is just gonna be me shaping my nails. They're so fucking beautiful. Got Jada Rose loaded to perfection. Yeah, hello, motherfuckers. Welcome to my Club of Cottontales, a place for me to be 100% me, whilst helping myself mentally and physically. The title, My Moisture is 50 Shades of Amber. Beautifully multifaceted. And then I actually put a little extra bit in my descriptione, um, because I made a new relationship. We made an acquaintance. Their name is M. Um, for short, Michaela is their name. And I made a new relationship. I wonder if and how it'll flourish. You know, right now it's just an acquaintance. And it's, it's kind of quite fitting because my daughter has made a friend named Avincia. I've mentioned her before. And Michaela, I don't think she's her mom, but she's like someone that's in her life, so she's picking up and dropping her off from school right now. And I literally had like an hour long conversation with her just like on the side of the road. Um, She's much younger than me, which is a little bit worrisome to me, but we got along really well. We were laughing, like we it was a really good conversation. Like, yeah, it was lovely, and I added her on Snapchat because um she's someone who deals with behavioral disorders. We had a really, like, we talked about everything during this chat, and it was very clear that she wanted to, like, stay in contact, but like I wasn't gonna ask for her number, and I didn't want to give her my number, so I was like, "You on Snapchat?" Like, and I let her know, like, like, we can converse on there instead of just like giving each other phone numbers, because I get pretty anxious with giving someone my phone number for a variety of reasons. But go figure, the first, like, good in-person conversation that I have with a complete stranger, they end up being 15 years younger than me. Almost 16 years, because they just turned 21. And I am going to be 37 this year. So that's kind of crazy. Um, but even just for like play dates with Rainbow, with, Avincia, and with someone whom, like, I will feel comfortable, you know what I mean? She's 420 friendly. She actually offered me some of her. She had a pen with her, and I was like, I'm sick, or I totally would. Um, yeah, it was really nice, and I could tell that she had a refreshing reaction when I sort of understood something that she was saying, or when I said something. She was like, "Oh my God, right?" Like, it was really nice. Like, so I'm wondering how it'll flourish, if and how, because it could just be that we talk, at the school, but I have a feeling that we will hang out in the future. Like, she had even mentioned getting together and taking the girls to Wonderland together. So I think, like, I feel pretty good about it. Like, I'm so fucking anxious right now, and like my brains are still kind of trying to comprehend it all. But hell yeah, right? All right, so put up my disclaimers. Oh, I thought I ate my cheese beforehand. I guess I did not. I already put up my Club Cottontale, which is just simply the Ella motherfuckers, and welcome to my Club of Cottontales, a place for to be 100% me while helping myself mentally and physically. And then if there we go. And then I'm also putting up content in 420. This is and always has been and always will continue to be for forever and always a 21 plus 420 friendly contemporary community, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. My little piece of the interwebs is 21 plus and 420 friendly. Really, it's like 36 plus, but I put 21 plus because, people who are 21 and over can take marijuana legally. Um, they can drink legally, things like that. But really, I just want to meet, like, individuals who are like-minded, similar to myself, you know, don't make assumptions about what they're viewing, because I get so many people that are like, oh, this is a cool live stream. I'm like, this is not a live stream, this is live content. And they're like, but it is a live stream. And like, I get it. The like, technically, this is a live stream. That's what they call this when you go live on the internet. It's a live stream, but I like to call it live contentory. Okay, I'm not a streamer, I'm not a content creator, none of that. hmm. I'm a moist motherfucker doing her own thing. I was so hoping, like, you never really can guess someone's age, so I was so hoping that she would have been, closer to 30, like Avincia's dad. He's 30. Um, but that's okay. I'm coming to realize that I really do, like, I'm looking at this person. I was talking to a person who's 21, and other than the fact that, like, I got a few more lifelines, like laugh lines on my face, her and I were very similar looking. You know what I mean? And she just turned 21, and I'm 36. So I get it. I look young. But now I want to know everyone else's age. who are you? And how old are you? I'm so nervous about shaping my nails. Because if you take too much, it changes the shape completely. And this is exactly why I want to take my gilets off before finishing shaping them. Because this way I can see my actual nail. My thumb doesn't need too much. I gotta be careful. Wait, what? Apparently, so I knew that there was writer strikes going on, but apparently there's a labor strike. And I just got a thing saying, like, if appointment changes are needed, we will contact you. Motherfucker. Life is so fucking wild, man. Like, what the fuck? Life. Life, life, life. Oh, man. You know, part of the issue is that we totally shaved this one down just a little bit too much. So now we gotta meet that style, but that's okay. It is lovely. It's just to get them even. Okay, so I gotta bring this down. It's too big. Okay. I think that's even. Dumb. Let's look at it this way. Whoa. Okay. Did I shave it too much? Or not enough? You know, more power to the people that can fucking shape a nail so fucking quickly. think that's good now. The trick is going to be able to get these motherfuckers to match. Now, I luck out that my right thumb got shaped a bit better than my left one initially. So, looks like I just need to bring the top sides in a little bit more. This is like daunting though, like I don't want to mess up. Took us a long time. Took about 6 weeks to get these nails with gelays because my natural nail will grow, but not like this. Not like this. So it's really important to me that I take my time and make sure that they are lining up. They're matching. See, now this one's a little bit shorter, so it's not going to have the same sort of tip. Ooh, okay. It's like really hard to see it with my contacts in. If I didn't have my contacts in, it'd be a little bit easier because I could just take my glasses off and look at it all up close. And it doesn't help that one is a little bit shorter. So it's like the tip isn't going to be as, thin as the other one. The sides are almost good, though. For one, I like the way that coffin and pointed nails look, but also taking away the sides of my nails gives so much comfortability, especially because I am a gamer. And when you play a video game, you don't really like put your thumbs directly on it. You put them at an angle. You're using this bottom side of your thumb to play, and if you have a nail there, it's poking in and it fucking hurts. So giving yourself an almond-shaped nail, coffin-shaped nail, just anything where it's kind of going into a point, and the sides, because if it's straight like this and in a square, those little square ends are going to poke into your nails. But if you do this, it takes that away. And I highly recommend, if you're a gamer and you're like, why does this hurt? But like, I want to have nails. You just have to, find a different shape. Oof. Ooh, my hands. I seriously do fear that the carpal tunnel surgery did not work for my hands. It's definitely a big, big worry of mine. Alright. Trying to imagine this with a teeny tiny tip. I think those are good. Now we just have 8 other fingers to do. Oh, if you're tuning into this meeting for like solid video game content, this is definitely not the content you're looking for. I'm just gonna be here chilling and chatting with myself. Hopefully get someone else to come chat with me, chill and chat. We mainly just get people that come and chill, which is cool. My tummy is really aching. I ate some peaches. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a little floppy. Floppy cheese is the best. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. I'm really happy too. My I still have a cold, but it's not affecting my throat as much. So when I took on my medicine, it doesn't hurt as much, which makes me so happy. One thing I really liked about Michaela is that she reminded me a lot of my sissy Genesee. Like, a lot, a lot. Um, you can tell she's an introvert, and she even said that she's definitely more of an introvert. Um, and I can kind of tell that she was shy, but she was enjoying the conversation. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a few times she was sort of asking if like if she could come over, but like I'm not. Yeah, maybe next week. You know what I mean? Like after getting to know her a bit more, maybe hang out with her. I will potentially hang out with her this weekend because next weekend I have plans, but I don't have plans this weekend. So maybe, just maybe, we'll hang out. Who knows? Oh my gosh. I definitely am going to have to order some of the clear gelays because I love my natural nails so much. They're beautiful. I have beautiful nails. The tips are white and the beds are pink. Like, I other than the fact that my nails are super thin and brittle, like if I bent these, they would probably break. So I'm not going to do it. And the fact that my middle fingers are straight, these always curve over, and like even this one's ever so slightly longer than it can usually get because I'm used to it being flush with my finger. It's completely wild, and I am so happy that I found Gelays. Gelays spelled Gellaes. It is a company based in Australia. I'm here on the west coast of America. Had no issue getting my package. I really recommend it. I spent about $60, which to get gel nails in the salon, it's about that price for just one set that's going to last 2 to 3 weeks. I was able to get 4 sets of different colors, and I get at least 2 sets. When my nails were shorter, I'd get 2 sets. No more than that. Like, I'll get 2 sets no matter what, but when my nails were shorter, I got like 3 or 4 sets out of one package. So either way, I'm going to get at least 2 sets, but I could possibly get more, especially when I hodgepodge them together. Like, I got 2 full sets out of both of these, and now I'm going to put them together and get another set, and it's going to be black and blue, and it's going to look so cool. Um, but yeah, and I can tell, like, at first I was like, is my nail stronger? Like, it feels like it's still flimsy. Now that I don't have the gelays on my fingernails, I am so aware that they feel naked. Like, and I'm so worried they're gonna break. Um, Especially this one. Like, I had a dream that this one got, like, nibbled on or something. Because this is, I'm just flabbergasted. I've never seen my nail go past my finger, and it's like it's a bit past it. Even this one is just ever so slightly. Like, there's a lot of my nails that would only grow to a certain length, and now they're exceeding that. These ones always grew pretty well, so I'm not surprised that these ones are flourishing, but these fingers, my pointers and my middle fingers, have always had issues, especially my middle finger due to eczema. So to have beautiful fucking long nails is just like, I love it. And I love it so much because having longer nails just always makes me feel more girly, you know? And I like feeling girly. Is that crumble? What is that? Hmm. I think it was tissue. Yeah, it's tissue. Okay. Very weird indeed. But yeah, I still can't believe that, After dropping Rainbow off at school, I had a 45-minute to an hour long conversation with someone. Like, dude, yay. And it just happens to be with someone who Rainbow's made friends with. But let's be honest, everyone says hello to Rainbow. Like, when we get to the school, every single child of every grade is saying hi to her. And it blows my mind. Like, I'm just. Oh, man. Like, I have a feeling that my kid's gonna be one of those traditional cool kids in school. But I'm just hoping that she, maintains somewhat of her awareness of listening to me. Because, like, she still recycles and um, it does really well academically. I'm just worried about the social aspect of it. Uh, I'm worried that, she's going to be one of those people who's more interested in making friends than actually their schoolwork. I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping that she does both, but I just have a feeling that come high school time, like, I'm going to have a house full of cheerleaders and footballers, and I'll be like, oh my god, all these kids would have made fun of me when I was in school. But not always. Like, I found that, like, when I was a freshman, the senior class, they were actually really nice. And I didn't know any of them. The only people that I would have remotely known would have been the sophomores, maybe a few juniors, but definitely not the seniors. Those were all completely foreign people to me. And they were all the nicest. The other freshmen were mean, the sophomores were mean because the sophomores, a good handful of them, went to middle school with me. When I was a seventh grader, they were an eighth grader. So all those people that made fun of me in eighth grade made fun of me in high school. It fucking sucked. Man, it was. Oh, man. I can't believe that I was talking to a 21-year-old. Like, why can't I make friends around my own age? Leah was 11 years older than me, or is 11 years older, not was. Leah's 11 years older than me. I'm fucking 15 years older than this person. That kind of, like, is really intense to me. Like, someone 21 is 15 years younger than me. I feel like that math ain't mathin', but it does, because 10 years from 21 is 31, and I'm 36. 5 plus 1 is 6, so 15 years. Oh, I haven't been 21, and I can like vividly remember being 21. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, cheers to that awareness, I guess. Oh my god, one of my nails just bent and it fucking scared me. Oh, don't break my pretties. Not. Please don't break. Oh yeah, my thumbs look amazing. It's just a matter of shaping one and then mimicking the other. And as long as I stick to this, it's kind of like a rounded coffin shape. Like, it's more like, it's not quite almond shaped. It's like a mixture between coffin and almond. Because it's smoother than a coffin shape, but it's more blunt than an almond shape. Or maybe that's oval. Yeah. So almond is where it kind of goes into a tip. So still, I think these are a mix between. Maybe they would be considered almond. Whatevs. They're the nails that I like. I wish I had someone to talk to. I really hope that the conversation with Michaela isn't my only social interaction today. But I even told her, I was like, this would probably be my most conversation of the day. Like, I'll be in my channel with lurkers, but no one actually talking to me. And yeah, like every person, when I told her my channel name, she's like, "Oh, I hate that word." I'm like, most people do. It's my favorite word. Most people just really don't like the word moist. Which makes me love my name even more. Like, to be moist is just to be 100% yourself. So, literally, my name is Kottontale is 100% herself. That's what my name is, because it's Kottontale is moist. But I love how, like, it's a playful trigger in my opinion. Like, someone not liking the way a word sounds. But maybe it's not, so I do apologize to anyone who is uberly triggered by it. Just don't watch my contentory, because moist is my second favorite word. Very close to first, like cunt and moist. Moist cunt. Yeah, it's like, I just love both of those words so much. Cheers. Okay, fan. Do your oscillation, bruh. Now it's letting me ping it. It would not let me track it for some reason in the last meeting I did. Very frustrating. So it's almost 10 o'clock. Good motherfucking morning from me to you, but good afternoon and good evening to all the motherfucking Cottontales around the world. There is going to be an emergency broadcasting alert at... It's 1:20 Central Time, which is 2:20 Eastern Time, and 11:20 Pacific Time. So at 11:20, my phone will go like super fucking loud. I will probably just mute this. I could turn it off, but I don't need to. And I want to be able to still type in my chat. I don't know how long the alert system will go for, and I also don't know if that will affect the live stream. For all I know, the TV will do it too. Now, I've always believed that televisions only do it if you actually have regular television set up, because it will be on those channels that it will do it. So I don't really know what will happen this way. For all I know, at 11:20, when all that happens, the meeting could completely end. Which, if that does happen, I won't be going live again. I just, lots of thoughts and feelings. My daughter being in school, and like now that I'm home, like I'm, thinking about the school again. But being able to talk to Michaela right after that, like I had no real chance for the Ambers to stew on how triggering dropping Rainbow off at school is and how frustrating it's becoming. Because every single week I have gotten a message from her teacher. I've already gotten a call. I've found out that she has been to the principal's office twice. School has been in for a month, and my kindergartner has gone to the principal's office twice. Oh man. Alright, I've never really done Slappy Shores, but let's go. I only need 2 more dealers, man. The ones that I've done a lot are these 2, and they just want to keep being next to the fucking line, so they don't help me. And then I went to this one, and someone was there and they got to it before me. So, but literally the only thing I want from the battle pass is fish stick. There's other stuff that I enjoy, but he is the main reason that I, purchased and have been doing the battle pass. Okay. Oh! This is the guy I need. Boom. Stupid motherfuckers. Howdy 5000. Yeah, find myself a havoc. Literally, the only thing I cared about was getting the dealer. So once I got that, everything else was just making sure I stay alive just for shits and giggles, because, like, why not, right? But we definitely... Okay, good. There's a key over this way. Ah, yes, in the castle. You son of a bitch. Okay, let's go to the next one. Do-do-do. Yes. Cheers. 10-10. Make a wish. Ah, seal it with a toe kiss. Ooh, you know what? Let's go to Mega City. Because if we could get both of our last dealers in this one, that would be stupendous. Making my way to Mega City. Pace is fast and I'm steady. And I'm dealer bound. Now, is any hope? Man, can't I just go get a dealer in peace? Oh, man. Okay, so is his vault up versus down? Got a headache, man. Oh, man. Well, considering I don't even hear, like, there must not be anybody here. Oh, wait. I think we found it. Okay, yeah, there's been someone here. Okay. Someone came and already got the dealer here. It didn't show it, which is kind of messed up. Usually it shows a little check mark. I can hear a chest. Okay, I need to get out of here. Okay. Well, okay. That's okay. That just means that we will We'll get it in a different match. But yeah, I'm a little astonished. It didn't, like, it should show a little check mark so then people don't go there. Ah, this is awesome. There's so much action right in this one little area. Oh, it was cool. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Ha, ha, ha. This is so awesome. I have actual nails. Gelays, man. Best investment I have ever made. And my nails aren't all, like, super fucked up the way that it is when you get your nails done at a salon. Ooh, happy 420 summer. Cheers. You know, I have to tinkle. Be right back. Nature be calling. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. Now that my bladder is not trying to off me, it was what it felt like. Oh man, it's gonna be so much fun shaping my nails. Just even this little bit that I've begun to do is so much fun. Okay, that side's good. I need to bring... I've always loved shaping my nails and painting my nails and doing all sorts of things with them, but I've always had very thin, very flimsy, fragile nails. I've always I've tried different hardeners and things like that. Never found something that would, I tried doing growth ones. I've never had anything that's helped my nails to grow like these gelays have. And when I take them off, like my fingernails are very fragile right now, but that's the whole thing is like you put the gelays on them to protect them, and now they make clear ones. So if you're like me, where you like your natural nail, they now have clear ones where you can see your natural nail underneath it. Which is quite nice. Yeah. Oh, hang on. So, kind of give an example. One that's been shaped, one that hasn't been shaped. So yeah, I'm giving it kind of like a more almond-y shape than the coffin, but that's okay. I just want them to look really nice. And they look nice like this, but this shape just I do better with the pointed tips. And I do eventually plan on having them be more pointed and less round, but right now, this is perfect. Okay. Well, this one's like way smaller. When it shapes together, it's just like the most satisfying feeling ever. See, you should build your nail shape in whatever shape feels most natural for your hands. So, like, the square ones always felt unnatural to me. I like the way they look, but they just didn't feel right. Shaping them like this just feels so fucking good. Like, the only ones I have done are my pointer and my thumbs, and I'm just like, yes, yes, you sexy babies, you. And I'm doing a really fucking good job. So, basically, it's just making sure that the angles is the same. Not really focusing on the tip and more so focusing on the sides and making sure that all the angles, so it doesn't matter if I line it up to, thumb to pointer, the angle's going to be the same. So then when I do line them up, they're beautimous. It's almost done. A little bit more. Yeah. Ooh, it's so cool. It's so weird having like actual nails. Oh man, man, I'm feeling really good. I already know that part of it is that um, we actually had some conversation with another adult. They're much younger than I, but they're at least not someone who is a tiny, tiny human. um, I do wish they were a little bit closer to my age, and they do, like, I'm not a cigarette smoker, and they do smoke cigarettes, which is no big deal. It's not like, but I just, I'm not a big fan. But that's, that's nothing. Having someone to be able to converse with and whatnot. Even if it's just having, another person to talk to at drop off. Take me out of my head. Alright, the middle fingers. Those are always the most interesting. Because I have really big middle fingers. Like, it's a whole lot of nail. Okay. Just bringing down the sides here. I should pull out my other tools too. Instead of just filing the dead skin, I can snip it off. Yeah. That way I don't have to risk filing the skin and catching my nail. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's dead skin on this side too. Taking care of my fingernails a bit. Like, I always love doing it, but I've never really realized that it is, self-care. Taking the time to just, like, quaff your own manicure or pedicure. Oh yeah, that one's perfect. So let's bring this one to match. This feels so weird. Like I have eczema, so my middle finger always curves over the tip of my finger. It's not straight ever. Like, and when it grows, it's half the length of what this nail is right now. And it's just like, whoa, like I can look and see a nail from behind and it looks beautiful. This is just like, oh, this is so unbelievably wild and awesome. Hence the reason why I do feel like I should have done this in like a video of its own, and then I could be like talking about the gelays, but for me there's something relaxing about Fortnite. Plus I wanted to at least get one of the dealers. To be honest, I'm not gonna do another match. We're just gonna do that one match, and I'm gonna do my nails until I finish this bowl, and then I'll probably end the meeting, because I am gonna probably turn my phone off. Turn the emergency alert system. Oh, I was totally right, though. Vincia definitely lives in a household similar to mine. You know, 420 friendly. Um, I sort of had said, like, our houses don't necessarily look like a magazine. Maybe like a nerdy magazine. Fuck. What a beautiful fucking nail. Oh my gosh. My middle finger is one of the longer ones, so I have to make sure. Get the shape just right. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, that one is good. Bring this one in. It's always so weird when the nail's smaller. It just looks so much different than its longer counterpart. So it makes you feel like you've done too much. And it's actually just right. Cool. It's gonna be so fun to put the gilets on these. Because they're, you know, not just a normal shape. I'm doing the little coffin-y. Like, you can see these nails are just like a normal nail shape. And then all those have a nice little, like, tip to them. You can see the difference. These ones are closer, but the difference in those is so cute. But like this is what my nail usually will grow to, and this is what it was able to, and it's just like, and they're straight. Like these nails usually fold onto my finger, so the fact that like you can see the nail from the other side is just blows my mind. blows my mind. And like someone tried to say like, "Oh, it's expensive." Not when you think about the fact that this is less than $20, this right here. And then you would need a UV lamp, which you don't have to buy the one they have, you know. So you just need a UV lamp. This is under $20 and you get two sets. So for $20 you get two gel nail sets. Now of course you have to learn to do it yourself. You're not a professional, so maybe the first couple sets kind of turn out a little wonky, but by the third and fourth set, you've got a pretty good sort of idea of it, and you just do it to your nails, you know? What work for one person may not work for you. I live by this little tool. Like right now I'm shaping it with just a normal file, but I'm pretty sure it's a cuticle pusher. Oh my god, is it not even in here? Oh, there it is. It's at the way bottom. So one side is just like a square cuticle pusher, and it's the same on both sides. And then the other side of it has like this rounded thing that looks, the best way for me to explain is it looks like a wood shaver, but it's for nails, and that's exactly what it does. It takes the first fucking layer off, and you can get all the weird cuticle skin. It's just, I did that, and my last gilets lasted over 3 weeks. They probably would have lasted longer, but I was getting antsy and I wanted to take them off. But they are branded to last at least 2 weeks, and I got an extra week out of them. So that's pretty fucking phenomenal in my book. My tummy is growling. I gave you peaches and string cheese. I know that was like a little bit ago, but it wasn't like that long ago. Cheers, motherfuckers. So we played one little match. I thought I wanted to play more, but I don't really want to. Usually I come to Club Cottontale when I need social interaction, but I had an hour-long conversation with someone that, like, it went on for so long that it was starting to trigger my social anxiety. So, but only a little bit because most of my social anxiety is with online interactions. But, it was just really lovely to be able to, like, have a conversation with another big person, you know, another adult. And they also have behavioral challenges. They don't have any physical health challenges, which bless them. I hope they never end up with them. I was born with both, you know, but it was just nice to have someone who, you know, I say something, they're like, oh my god, I know exactly what you're talking about. Or like how she was like, I just dropped a kid off at the school and now I'm like so emotionally drained. I'm like, same. Like I had been dealing with that, like just feeling so drained after going to the fucking school and not having anyone I could talk to about it that would probably even remotely understand. And this person understood. And oh my, it was so lovely. So fucking lovely. And I could tell that she felt comfortable with me, but that's something that I'm quite used to. Me in person, I've been told quite a few times, like, man, I don't usually talk about this type of stuff. Something about you is just very calming and relaxing. I'm like, thank you. You know, I try my best to just kind of be a zen human being. I am loud and obnoxious, which my middle name is Melissa, and apparently Melissa means to be loud and obnoxious, which makes sense if you think about Lizzo. Lizzo's name is Melissa. Loud and obnoxious. Which also, I don't know how to feel about Lizzo yet. I'm gonna wait until I see the trial, because I have a feeling that some of the sexual harassment probably was misconstrued, because Lizzo's always been a very sort of like sexual, touchy feely person in my mind. So, and like one of the people, they were just highly religious, and I think that they weren't anticipating that, you know, and that's what I think a lot of it is, but I don't know yet. I don't want to downgrade what a victim is saying because whatever they went through, it was real for them. But I really think it was more like, you know, at least the one person that I saw, because there's like 6 people, but this is one of the 6 people, and she is very religious, and she said it goes against my morals. Like I'm not usually like that, and it's like, why would you try to be one of Lizzo's big girl dancers? This woman like flaunts around in a thong. Why would you want to be her backup dancer if, certain things are going to make you feel uncomfortable? And I'm not saying that, like, some of the stuff that I've heard, I'm like, oh, that's kind of crazy. But I don't put it past Lizzo to be, like, drunk in a fucking Amsterdam fucking strip club and going fucking wild. You know what I mean? Like, we just hear about it because she's a fucking celebrity. So I'm gonna wait until the end of it. But she got a humanitarian award during all of this. Like, I don't know. It's just like math ain't mathin'. I'd be like being a backup dancer for Lady Gaga and then being surprised when she slaps meat on you. I'm gonna wait to shape the last ones. My ring finger and my pinky nails, they've always been the ones to grow the best, shape the best. Um, they break the least, except for my thumbs. My thumbs are my strongest nail. Whew, that one I kind of wrecked him a little bit, but this one, it's. But even still, like my strong nails still bend. You know what I mean? But they don't bend backwards now. They very much felt like they would do that. And my natural nail feels stronger. It's still that I have wafer thinned kitten nails. I have those type of nails that they hurt. And that's one thing is like I would always have to keep my nails short because of how claw-ish they are. But being able to have the gilets have been a game changer for that because now I don't have to worry about my daughter getting scratched by them. Uh, there was starting to have some lifting, and that's how you know that you're supposed to take them off. If it does it within like the first week, that's early lifting. But this was lifting that was happening 3 weeks after I'd put them on, and it was getting caught on her little hairs. So I was like, all right, time to take these off, shape my nail, and do the damn thing. There we go. This middle finger was a little off shape, and now it's good. Man, there was the cutest little girl that wanted a high five from Rainbow. Don't you know I almost wanted to let her. And she looking at me with these big doe blue eyes. I'm having to tell her like Amber's trying to learn to keep her hands to herself, so unfortunately she can't give you a high five. And I was like, she's supposed to say no, thank you. I have to keep my hands to myself. And she's just looking at me like, why can't she high five me? And I'm like, because my kid pushes other kids. I didn't say this, but that's what I was thinking inside my head. Like, I have to stay stern to her, not no touching anybody, because yeah, sometimes she gives high fives and hugs and she's not mean. But she has scratched kids, she has pushed kids, she has touched kids inappropriately. Now, mind you, I'm pretty sure that kid wanted it, but that's beside the point. Like, you do not touch other people. And then, especially the pushing, the name calling, when she doesn't get her way, she instantly starts crying, which we deal with that here at home. I just was really hoping she wouldn't be doing it at school. Like, it's been a very rough month. Oh my gosh. But anyways, it's currently 11 o'clock, so For me, it's 11 a.m., but, there's 1 a or noon, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., so on and so forth. And at 11:20 my time, which will be 1:20 Central Time and 2:20 East Coast Time, there's going to be an alert. So I think it's kind of wild that it's 20 past the hour. Basically, 4:20 everywhere. There's going to be an alarm going off. All TVs and phones. I'm not entirely sure how the TV one work. I feel like you have to be connected to cable or regular television to have it affect that, but I don't know. I guess I'll find out in 19 minutes. Um, Originally I was going to stream through it and just like have me mute. Don't you know, my brains were like, "You're muted," and I'm like, "No, I'm not, you bastard." But anyways, yeah. This was a fun little mini meeting. It's fucking Wednesday, October 4th, 2023, just after 11 a.m. for me. So good motherfucking morning from me to you, but good afternoon and good evening too. And until next time, and always, remember, be kind to yourself and everyone else. And we'll see you next time. Bye.